Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. This is the first time.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns.
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you?
Xiao!
Not at all.
I was starting to...
No need.
I'm not one to do good from the...
Then you must be
Nay.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's Xiao. Did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy...
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own.
Well, if there's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal... But don't tell her Paimon said that.
You white-haired rascal!
Uh-oh! We're in for it now! Oh, yes! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding...
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own.
Is that why her
Paimon thinks that is... But...
Paimon, the act of severing the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires.
Oh...
It includes...
Some of the half that's still dreaming might remember...
Conqueror of...
You are an old friend of his.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more... In days of yore, he was...
Huh? Hey!
Why not? An answer that suits your style.
Which is?
In the distant past,
Oh!
among the dishes, I suddenly remembered...
Is that it?
Yes! listen.
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping.
The spring breeze, my dutiful guy.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed.
Oh,
This is the way of the...
Then, what about for...
I could try to...
Ooh! What sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require... Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest.
Howdy. Please, straight on in. This could be an obstacle.
Oh dear! Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that... Chi-Chi, the lantern... Morning. You've got it all mixed up again. They're here Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao? Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for... Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Wow, it's beautiful. I also...
What do I always say? The what?
Huh?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow.
Oh, that could the White Horse Adeptus really have...
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how...
Truly.
Of course. Huh?
Indeed. I have a long term.
Yes, I recall. Mr.
That's young Lee. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sungla, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu. Happy... Lantern Rite. Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey, look! They made it back as well! Prince! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you.
I ran into Miss Inefa and Miss...
You seem rather cheerful today.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get quite...
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully,
These two courageously lent me... And given how people about...
So? Who's your...
why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance.
It's nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before.
Wait a sec! You're Minnie Duran!
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon...
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lama. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way. Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Deanslip, colleague wake up to that's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of...
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would...
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back from the curatorium.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, under such circumstances...
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moon.
All right.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion,
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch it.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks, and feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business.
Is there...
Yeah!
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character.
You do have a point there. Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night, too.
Sure, let's do that.
Great! Paimon will handle it. And in return, we can get Dainslift to be our very...
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner.
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but good to know. Anyway, since we're all here together, we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do.
Indeed.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't...
Itlua is a good apple. I'll give him that.
So you're... Come on, why the awkward silence?
Sorry.
Let's just keep this between ourselves. Probably...
That goes without saying. Gotta be careful what you share with youngsters, after all.
Anyone else in the know? Let me get...
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear.
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds.
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Fair enough, then. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I start a... Have either of you ever had your portrait painted? If not...
That sounds like a...
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance,
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer?
Oh, I'd be fine with anything. Whatever style feels best to you.
Very well.
You can replicate any style I want.
I can try. If you show me a sample, I'll do my best to.
Thank you. In that case, I'll dig up some reference material for you.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work.
So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here! What if she remembers and suddenly decides...
Did you say something, Mr. Varka?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flint's?
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at nighttime. It's like they're putting on a concert in the back.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished colleagues and collaborators. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda, and over here, we have Mr. Flint's, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, for those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite
Wow! That's a lot of people!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way, so, congratulations on the...
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's the...
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commission.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter?
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But... Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions.
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Raker of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate Rerir's background.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends. What am I missing here?
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the 5 sinners. I remember it all like it was yesterday. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss, the visionary, Vedafinir, who wished to foretell the future, the wise, Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life, and last, but not least, Raker of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambition.
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you...
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice?
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no... Centuries on, the memories of that night still... But then...
So, it's personal after all.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Can I...
Hey, enough with the wisecracks! Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif. Let's speak in private once the meeting is...
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened yet.
I believe it will take a little longer. You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, the truth is, my recovery will likely be an ongoing... From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. And that is because Tevat has never accepted me, even with the moons united as one. So far, I have yet to find a solution. It may turn out to be a problem that will plague me until the day I finally... Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Rayhir of Solnari.
Kutar.
Defeating the Rayhir of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength...
Naturally. We should take all the help we can get if we hope to...
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice hinges on the answers to a few key questions. Is it even possible to kill Rayhir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first of these questions.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you. But right now, relying on your skills...
So you're placing all your hopes on me?
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep bickering. Just pretend I'm not here.
I almost don't want to leave this room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
I have faith in you, Miss...
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rayhir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
Look at them getting along so well. Like two peas in a pod.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery. There is no justice.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand...
Is that right?
Anyway, we've got our plan, so let's get moving. Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future... Why? You think I've got it wrong?
Quite the opposite.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsleif get a room at the hotel.
That's very Now, I trust you. We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I
That's because we know what you're capable of.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been... Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access... The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment. tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface. Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolute. Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do.
Well, good luck, everyone! Sounds like I'll...
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a... In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder.
I second that. This...
So, Paimon's like...
Good. Please.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rarier kept some big secrets in his life.
But surely you're not planning to go through...
If you think that. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse?
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity...
You're
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your... Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paperwork, files. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of... Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm not looking forward to... He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's changed. He looks even gloomier.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the neutralized. This one should be archived under purged targets. Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed neutralized ton. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never mind. What's it got to do with me? Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the... Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the neutralized on... Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None. Female, 13. Neutralized on... Filed. Male, 11. Neutral.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Must be for his girlfriend. Wonder what kind... Aha! It's an odd...
Please, hear me out. I can't shake this feeling that someone's been spying on our house. No, I'm not being paranoid. I saw someone dressed in all black. It was a couple of days back, but that was on another street, not...
There's a note in the... Could the voice in the recording belong to one of Rarier's targets? He looks even gloomier. Bookshelves full of documents. Looks like these are all the Crimson Moon. Yep. Lines up exactly with what Dainsleif told me. A file took... It's... But at this stage...
No more lies! It all adds up. No more lies.
Mr. Vedifalnir?
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out, it's just, tell me. Does someone in your position ever feel—
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things. Things like your arrival.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of—
Does it feel good? Knowing—
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to You fear my silence, and long— The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies?
Or rather—
You're closer to His Majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone.
You say that as though it is to my benefit.
You are so— what?
You make a fair point. Very well then, let me offer you some advice. For many reasons, there is very little chance of—
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis? Guess I'd better tread carefully.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his fate. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal execution.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last?
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything?
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon. Just like me.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe—
Persuade the Vin— Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? The Vinster. If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity.
The Rerir, that really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, but who am I to talk? Am I really any better? Love should be built on honesty. But ours was born from lies. And yet, is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? Vedifalnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. In the end, nothing stays hidden forever. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. No matter who I have to face.
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run the deli. People's...
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. We're not going to survive this, are we? But Thelindis!
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off wandering. I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much...
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king?
I'll work something out. Don't forget that Rerir isn't... For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
I won't speak in his defense. Nor... Here. Hold on to this. If an opportunity to...
You call that change? But what about you?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for one.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not every...
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle, and choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. Pray won't sense a thing.
I'll bet no one's ever died a crime at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
It all adds up.
That doesn't make it open and above board, though. Your king just happens to need you right now. What if somebody doesn't?
That won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he showed me the power of that power. In the beginning, he only had you take out a handful of the guilty. But now...
The ones I dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
No more lies.
Was it just making you trust me? Something else.
Enough!
The Lindis, do you still remember...
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers.
Yes, we did. What about it?
He... I just don't get it! After everything he's done, what? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Thelindis. They're looking for us. You take care too, if...
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic. No progress whatsoever. What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger, but... If all this research comes to nothing, what then? Sooner or later it'll be my neck, but... Could he really bring himself to kill me? No.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? So these files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thalindis? No. No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be! A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Erminsul. Finster, today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No. This cannot go on.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you? If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Good point. In that case...
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again. To...
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. Go, now. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifalnir. What are you trying to do?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not obey.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly whose it is. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps... Tell me then! What will this moment of opportunity look like? And... no.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging. The king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the and it looks like this Thalindis, Rerir's would-be fiancé, It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so... And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative. We've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
Rerir, are you there? Hey, Rerir!
Dane?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis...
All right then, but make it...
I've never seen Dane so worked up before.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women of ambition can...
Don't be ridiculous. We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the...
You might ask your blade that same question. I'm told it prefers the cover. The word on the street is that Sertologi only strikes when he has an unfair advantage.
If this is your way of offering me...
Oh, we can certainly discuss...
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Why, Daneslif, of course. He invited me. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter.
Well, your president of the university, Vice President Veet, doesn't even try to hide his envy.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. Of course, no job. And as for Efterveet, in missing out on the presidency...
You're all here. I apologize for the short notice, but it...
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal.
You're clearly a person of some...
It's my brother, Vedderfanir.
Vedderfanir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him. Does this mean the king's...
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants. I simply appease him. because it's in the best interests of the University.
And also because you're slimy.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion?
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Rescue Vetterfenir, I assume.
Correct.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
You've been planning this for a while?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of my blade will force the king to see the error of his ways.
So, Vettelfenir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is... The extent of his majesty's madness is now... You have noble ambitions, Dane. But I'm afraid they don't do much for a guy like...
A letter of pardon. The chances of the Vinster King is... This black fog over the board must have some connection. Another mystery I'll need...
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points. However, there are a number of hurdles to overcome before we can answer the question of where an enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power up to make matters worse. I am now the only staff member remaining in the This is not a wise move. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want, if we really made it there one day. This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Valindis, did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but... You never saw him.
What if he finds out that you...
Don't be...
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all described. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose... But enough about that. You should get going, and be...
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe...
A red moon? You mean...
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will be no matter how long it takes.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this!
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed—
If you have any love left for justice in your heart,
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe.
look after my brother. Draw your blood.
Found you. Hello. Surprised?
I certainly felt.
I'm curious.
It wasn't a. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsession.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my.
I do wonder.
Forgive my curtness. You can't have wisdom beyond the. There are things that.
He wasn't entirely wrong.
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight.
I sense that this is not the end. There are many. Is that a dagger?
With your abilities, I don't doubt.
Of course not. You mean?
Yes. I can't abandon.
In matters of fate, that is the cruel.
That. I know it's your. You show me disaster, but.
My voice. It turns out that.
Vedifalnir just broke into.
Very well then. For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis, it is up.
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then.
If I were you,
the Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each.
Whatever Vedifalnir. Monsters? Is this Rhine daughter's doing? With the Universitas Magistrorum. Out of my way!
Get to the chase! Speed of light!
Allegedly, the king installed secret... But if they were...
Incoming!
It all adds up.
Three moons converge.
No more lies.
Speed of light.
The deception ends here.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Hey! I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Speed of light! They still need me. Don't blink! Sir, night sky dips once more. Get them! Incoming! I will not go quietly.
No more lies. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
The sands of time got me.
Leave it all to me. Out the frying pan, into the fire.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. No more lies. Seek within.
Get them! The moon has waned.
I saw this coming.
Speed of light! Nice and spicy! Dinner sun burn! It was my honor to serve you. What a letdown.
Wayne.
Boba, get them!
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Hey!
That's going back in the wash.
Hit! Incoming! Out of the water! Speed of light! Hey!
No more lies.
The sands of time got me.